New Jersey Transit, or NJT, is the Jersey area's commuter agency, serving thousands of riders, mainly to and from New York, with bus, train, and light rail services. A great portion of that ridership stems from its NEC, or Northeast Corridor line, from Trenton, New Jersey, passing through Hamilton, New Brunswick, and Metro Park, with some service stopping at Newark Airport and Secaucus in the Meadowlands. On the Northeast Corridor, NJT shares the tracks with the nation's passenger rail service, Amtrak, who owns the tracks and has priority. Over the years, NJT has faced many issues, from equipment problems to crew shortages, which can often be intensified by whatever issues Amtrak may have. One of the main issues has been crew and equipment, which both issues were made worse with the deadline for PTC, a government mandated safety system that would stop a train that runs a red light or whose operator fails to respond in time, was to be installed on all the nation's rail systems. NJT began this work years before the 2018 deadline took place. However, due again to many issues along with budget constraints, the agency fell further and further behind on this installation, and at one point had over 200 pieces of equipment out of service at one time, causing trains to be packed and short the normal amount of cars required. With the new year, 2018, came new leadership and a breath of fresh air for all involved. However, after this initial breeze, it became clear that things would become worse before it became any better. With the 2018 deadline looming and Amtrak's new CEO warning of no extensions for PTC installations, this called for temporary cancellation of several NEC trains, the complete suspension of the Atlantic City Rail Line from Philadelphia, and the Dinky Shuttle to Princeton. Riders still would face delays both in and out of New York. Standee conditions and equipment shortages still plague the system that is trying hard to revamp and improve. New equipment has been ordered, but remains several years in the future. The Atlantic City Rail Line is expected to remain closed until spring, and the Dinky Shuttle remains closed until further notice with a bus substitute. One can only hope under the new leadership that improvements, however small, will continue. The thousands of daily commuters that rely on the system are tired and irritated, and their patience has been tested to the max. We look to the future hoping that the agency will one day become as great as it should be and perhaps better than it was at the least. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more great content from EC Photography.